To run Prolog code we will need Prolog Compiler. Go to search bar and type GNU Prolog. Click on the first link. If your system is 32-bit, then download 32-bit version. If your system is 64-bit like mine, download the 64-bit version. Now install GNU Prolog. Install it to default location. I don't need a desktop icon, so I have unchecked this option. You can keep it if you want. You can directly launch it from here or by clicking on the Start menu and typing GNU Prolog. We have successfully installed the GNU Prolog compiler. Now let's take a look at an example of Prolog programming question. Here we are asked to create a knowledge base from the given tree using Prolog. We cannot write Prolog code directly into the compiler. That's why we have to use a text editor. I'm using VS Code here. You can use any text editor, even Notepad. So, first create an empty file. Now we have to write the facts from the question and tree into the Prolog code. I've written it before and now just pasting it here. You can find this file in the description of the video. See, we have added facts like who are the females in the given family tree into Prolog code. Then the males and parents. Now we have to add some Prolog rules to define the relationships between the family members. We can derive all these facts from the family tree. Later we can get answer from the knowledge base depending on these rules. Now we have to save the file. One important thing you need to remember that the file name needs to be in the small letters. If you use capital letter to start file name, the compiler won't be able to compile the file. The file extension will be .pl. Select all files as the save as type and save it. To compile and execute Prolog file, we first need to change the directory in the Prolog compiler. Click on the file and go to Change Directory. Select the folder where you have saved the .pl file. Now first, we have to open the file to compile it. Start with third bracket and type the file name into it. Don't forget to put a dot at the end of every line. Unless we put a dot, it won't run. Press enter and it will compile the file. Now it's time to test the program by asking questions. The first question is, who are Elizabeth's grandchildren? We have rules to find out the grandchildren of a family member. So to ask, we type grandchildren, bracket, and x, Elizabeth. Here x is a variable that will return the answer to our question. Put a dot and hit enter. Oh, I made a typing mistake in the grandchild. I'll type it again. So our first answer is William. From the family tree we can confirm that this answer is right as we see in the family tree. Now press semicolon to see the next answer. If we press enter, then it will show no more answer, but to see multiple answers we have to press semicolon again and again. We can confirm all our answers from the family tree. Now there is no more answer, or we can say Elizabeth has no more grandchild. So we move to the next question to ask. We ask again using the same syntax. And proceed to the next questions. You may have noticed that some answers are repeated. That is because the family tree is in such a way that we cannot avoid getting same answer multiple time in some cases. And now ask rest of the question following the same procedure and syntax. You can ask more question of your own using the same syntax about the relationships in this family tree. If you liked this video or it helped you, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want more videos on Prolog, please comment.